Hello, this is Annalisa from Creative Curious Learning and Living, and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I am sharing with you spring cleaning, my spring decor, decluttering, and more. A lot of deep cleaning and organizational projects around the house. Summer is coming, but spring is still here, and spring cleaning or deep cleaning can be done throughout the year when you can get to it on top of those daily tasks. So I hope that this video inspires you to tackle some deep cleaning or daily tasks around your home as well. So definitely stay with me to the end and get that motivation you need to tackle the things. So this is my spring decor in my kitchen. I did not get around to filming the dishes and cleaning my kitchen this time around, but I did want to go ahead and share the spring decor because I love how it turned out. This decor could also really go into summer. I might still go ahead and switch it up a little bit for summer because I love to switch up the coffee bar and then my front area for all of these seasons. Love all the flowers. I love this cup. Be still and know. Be still and know that God is who He is. And this verse has really stuck with me throughout this spring season. There's been a lot of changes in our home, and I will share a little bit more about that as we go along and why this video did not get up during the early spring right after Easter when I put the decor away. But let's get into the first project, the first organizational project. So this is the closet where I store all of my decor, my Christmas decor and seasonal decor. I love to switch it up for all of the holidays, but I just threw it back in here after Christmas. And I did not organize it well. After Christmas, I was like, just get it put away. And there was some stuff on top that I really needed to deal with, stuff that did not belong, and I knew there was some pieces that I wanted to go ahead and get rid of. After I put it all away, I was thinking about it, and I was like, I need to go back through my bins, and I need to declutter some of my Christmas decor. So I took everything out and went through my bins, and you will see at the end of these clips of me organizing this what I ended up decluttering. It's actually quite a bit. There's a lot of pieces I don't pull out, and I don't really see myself using anytime soon. And if I do want them again, I'm pretty sure I can find the pieces at the thrift store in later times. So I'm going to put on some music while I do this first organizational task, and then I will be back in a little bit. so I am coming to the end of this decluttering the seasonal decor, mostly Christmas. Now I am just putting it back in the closet. These 2 bags here, clear bags, are like my seasonal pillows, and we have a bunch of Christmas stuffed animals that I like to pull out every year. If you watch my Christmas decor videos, you would see those. And just like seasonal blankets and such. So I'm getting those put away. And now putting the bins back in. So this closet is actually in my daughter's room, my daughter and my youngest room. And they have dressers and closets within their room. So we can do this, which is really, really nice because we don't have a lot of storage in our home. But they have wardrobes and dressers that hold all of their clothes. So it works out perfectly. Just putting it all away, getting this kids' plastic little Tykes Christmas tree back on top so that I can get to my seasonal bins better. So I have a bin for St. Patrick's Day, for Easter, for fall, for Valentine's Day. And then the blue one on top is like a little bit of everything. Some like birthday stuff and like Happy New Year and just seasons that don't really fit into those main categories. So the main bins there are the ones that I kind of rotate throughout the year, and then the rest is Christmas. But it was so good to get this space organized again, some stuff out of the bins, and make new room in the bins, and declutter a lot. So I'm going to show you here in a minute. What I decluttered, and I was actually really surprised at how much I did declutter. So I'm first going to show you a look at the organized space. I was able to get rid of that brown box and just like organize the top, see what I have, and now I can get at my seasonal bins. And it is so nice for all of the different seasons to see what I have, and I can pull it out. And then Christmas stuff is over there. And here is the declutter pile. So I ended up getting rid of a few different signs that I just really didn't feel like I was using anymore. And I also got rid of this bin over here. A bunch of like Christmas like stuffies that we just don't really use. It's not really our style anymore. I did get rid of that blue pillow. I do keep that fox. He is new from fall last year, and that pumpkin, but I went ahead and got rid of all of these different linens and these candles. With the kiddos being so small and stuff, I don't pull these out. I don't have a lot of spaces for them anymore. And I got rid of a few of our stocking holders because I just don't use them. We don't have a mantle for them, and I don't hang the stockings out like I used to, just because we don't have the space for it. But this whole box was full, and then the other little box over that I showed you, so much stuff decluttered. Some stuff that has been in here for a while that I've just been holding on to, but I'm like, no, I don't need it. I was able to process and get it out. So now I'm moving on to the next organizational project in this video. Also a little bit of spring cleaning. I do take everything out of these shelves and dust them. I don't get around to the dusting as much as I should, but I wanted to go ahead and reorganize our puzzles to maximize the space and store things a little bit differently and move some things around so my toddler can't get to them. So stick around and see how I organize this. I do not tackle this pile. That is some of our homeschool stuff that just got piled there after the school days. But I'm going to put on some more music. So I hope this motivates you to tackle a spot in your home that needs some TLC. So now that the living room shelf is organized and better, I can move on to another organizing project to share with you to give you all of the organization in all of the places. So this is a little area that I set up for my daughter, a little play area for her. She's into Barbies and she's been collecting a bunch of little things, little foods and different things. And then she kept this packaging from the mustard, relish, and ketchup. Her little dolls, her little princess dolls fit in there, and she was like, this is their costume, this is their Halloween costume. So she kept that, so I was organizing that. She is capable of organizing this space. She's only 6 though, so it gets kind of overwhelming to her when she like pulls out all the things and sets up the scenes and plays with the Barbies. So every once in a while I like to come in here and just freshen up the space for her and give her a place to play with a fresh outlook so she can create more memories and more scenes with her Barbies. I also love coming in here and just seeing what she's put out, like all the food set up and all of the little things, or maybe there's shoes in the house, and just, she always has something cute going on, and it's super, super fun to see what she is creating and how she is playing. I do go ahead and sweep off camera as well and just make this space nice for her. So I set this space up to keep some of the small things away from her little brother. He is getting better, but he's still little. He's only 3, so he still kind of puts things in his mouth, but he's getting better. But creating safe spaces for the kiddos. If you are new here, I'm a homeschool mom to 4. So here on my channel, I share our homeschool journey, cleaning motivation, home decor, sensory bins, and more. So definitely stick around if you like that kind of content, and hopefully we can inspire you along the way. After I clean this area, I'm going to be moving on to my dining room space and freshening that up and sharing my spring decor with you. So I'm cleaning up after a homeschool day. We do not have a lot out on this particular day. We are wrapping things up for the school year. So some subjects we have finished and some we are still working through, but getting our school stuff put away and then cleaning the table, and then I will go ahead and share my spring decor with you. I love the simplicity of my spring decor and the homeschool shelf behind me here. I cannot wait to declutter this shelf, but I am holding off until we are officially done school, but I can't wait. So yes, I am going ahead and dusting my fake flowers because they accumulate a lot of dust, and I don't think about it because as a mom to 4 and 6 people in the house, all of the regular messes pile up. The dishes, the laundry, the floors need to be swept on a daily basis and mopped every once in a while, and the bedding needs to be changed and all of those things. And I don't think to dust my flowers or the pictures. Like, I just don't get to it because those other tasks pile up and they're a continuous thing, a never-ending thing. But this last year, this year, I was having a lot of sinus issues and it was not getting better. And we actually had like another flu, which was like a cough flu, come through the house. And I didn't get that, but my sinuses were out of control. So I went to the doctor and they sent me for allergy testing, and it came back that I was allergic to dust mites, and I'm guessing dust of some sort. So we've had to battle that and make some changes in our cleaning routines and just maintaining the environment. So we will talk a little bit more about that in a minute, but love the spring decor. The pieces could definitely carry into summer. And then that picture up there with the 3 flowers, my daughter actually made those flowers out of a polymer clay in one of her homeschool lessons. So I framed that. I love those for spring, and that could carry through summer as well. And these green signs, perfect for all of the seasons. So now I'm moving on to my bedroom. So dust mite allergy. So we have done all of the things to control the environment, and I've been slowly getting better-ish, feeling better on top of it. It's taking time to environmentally control it. But we have the encasements for the mattress and the box springs, and we got some dehumidifiers to control the moisture and the humidity in the room. Dust mites cannot thrive in humidities between 40 and 50, apparently. I have learned a lot about this in the last little while. I'm not completely 100% better, but I am definitely better than I was in February when all of this kind of started showing up. Yeah, if you have any recommendations for dust mite allergies, let me know down below in the comments. It's not an easy allergy to combat, but it's been getting better. So I'm just deep cleaning my windows here with my steam cleaner, and then I'm going to actually spray the curtains as well. They need to be washed in cold water to not wreck the foiling, so I don't want to wash them in hot water. Every once in a while, I'm going to take them down and do like the cold water, but in the meantime, I also did spray them down with the hot water of the steamer. Now I'm just changing my bedding because the allergist recommended doing it every week. I usually do it every 2 weeks. So it's been a lot to do it every week to try and get on top of this allergy. But yeah, and now I'm just going ahead and vacuuming the couch. We do have cushion covers for the seat area. They are in the wash. But then I'm using the steamer to steam the cushions as well. Give them another deep clean. And then these back ones do not come off, so I'm going to use the steamer there. We did order a couch cover that goes behind, like on the whole thing, goes behind, goes over the back. And just after I filmed this, I got it in the mail and I put it on, and it is so nice. I need to like pull it down a little bit more so it's more snug, but it is so nice because the crumbs and all of that cannot get in to the bottom. This is a pull-out couch bed, so the crumbs can't get in, and I can just pull off that cover and throw it in the wash. And it said it's a dust mite, good for dust mites, so I'm excited about that. Easier to clean and all of that. So that is my cleaning motivation for you for this spring season, and a little bit of an update on where I've been. I just haven't had the motivation to get this video edited with the allergies and just the other flus that we've had this season. But I hope this video gives you some cleaning motivation, and I will see you again with a new video hopefully soon.